We're live, sis.
Okay. Hello. Thank you for joining us, everyone that is joining us from wherever you're joining us and whenever you're watching this. I am Olufumilayo Williams, Fumi Williams for short, and this is my sister, as usual, sister Comfort.
Comfort,
Introduce
comfort, comfort,
Comfort,
comfort
Comfort, Comfort.
is my name. So, guys, thank you, of course, for joining. I am calling from the United Kingdom, even if you don't see it on screen. I think she stands for us. So, take it from us. We both are coming from
Okay.
the UK, guys.
Okay, UK.
So, sis,
So, thank you for all of you that have subscribed to any of the channels that you are watching from. Thank you very much. For those who have not, consider doing so. Today we have another topic that you are going to be not only interested in, but that will blow your mind. You understand me? So, Sister Comfort, take it over from here.
I think I understand you, sis, because the question remains the same. Why unpassive?
Mhm.
We have been giving you as many reasons as we have. I'm not sure if that's how to say it, but then there's still much more in store. Today, we just want to tell you that if you have the will, unpassive is the way. And so, guys, the reason why we are saying this is because we have had questions. Some people have come to us within the week and they have been asking, like, now that I don't know how to operate the internet, how do I become part of unpassive? Now that. But it is not about now that, it is just about the fact that if you have the will, unpassive is the way. That is why you should choose unpassive. Over to you, sis.
All right, that is so true. That is so true. Why would you choose unpassive? Why would you choose unpassive? Don't forget that here in unpassive, it is a level ground for everyone. We are standing, everybody comes in on a level ground. We don't come in on anything else but a level ground, because why? That is the way our CEO wants it to be. He has taken everyone as important, everyone as, you know, a human being, everyone has value to add to another person's life. And don't forget, you're not an idle person. You are not a forest either. You become a forest when you are in a group of a family. So we have become a family. And why is that? That is why when we came in, the level ground he made for us was that each and every one of us came in paying the same founding membership. So everybody is also coming in as an affiliate. You understand me? So everybody comes in at a level ground. There's no oh, really, I have, I'm more influential, or I have a lot in my resources. Can I come in
Mhm.
at a higher level, and while some of them go down, just no, there is nothing like that. That is why the opportunity is given to everybody, whether you are educated or not educated is not the issue. Whatever your professional background, whatever your religion, creed, whatever it is, does not matter. We all come in at the same level. And we are all important to each other. We are all important in the business together. We are all important to our family, worlds, because Unpassive is a family. Thank you.
Exactly. The thing is, it's simple, guys. This thing is as easy as unpassive was built with you in mind. You watching me now, whoever you are, whether you are hearing about unpassive for the first time or you know about it, whether you're already part of it or you're looking at it, unpassive was built with you in mind because there is everything for everybody and there's everything for anybody, right? So people were worried because like a few people for some reason, I see this came from the video where we were assuring and reassuring people that you can make unpassive your full-time source of income. And people
Hmm.
are like, I don't know much about internet, my devices, my that. All of this, Mr. Mufare took into account before creating on passive. Because why is he creating this? Because he has been there like forever. He has been online like for his entire career life. He has seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and it gets uglier and uglier and uglier every day. And at this point, he gets fed up because I believe he has not said that to me, but I believe that his question was like, I am succeeding. The other person who is like me is succeeding. What about the layman? What about my auntie down the village? What about my uncle down the village? So you don't need to have any formal educational background. You just need a finger to click. It goes back to switching on and off the electricity or turning on the tap. You don't know how it's built. You don't know what happens underneath. All you do is use your finger and plug it, and that's it. You are just there. You're fine, and you are good to go. And the truth is that there is a lot of support from anybody, everybody. You just need to show interest. Like right now, if you are watching and you are getting this for your first time, don't go ahead to ask more questions or to doubt that in case where do I go from here? Just drop a question. It's not about just two of us here, it's about everybody watching here who already knows about unpassing. Because when you drop a question in the chat, whoever is watching now who knows what unpassing is all about will come after you and say, how may I help? We are happy to help. Tell me what you want us to do. Do you want to know more? We all do this as a team because we want everybody on, because there's much room for everybody. There's room for everyone. There's room for you. So don't stay there and say, I don't have anything. Do not even say, because what we say, even the CEO says this, we all know this. Everybody is unique. And the unique you, that different thing, that particular thing that you love doing, is that thing that will change your life, will turn you around. Mr. Mufara has created this platform. It just needs that you'd say, maybe I know how to cook village type food. That's my thing, guys. I can't mention something else. You see, I'm like this because I eat a lot, right? So you just need to say, I love cooking in the countryside. I can live in this. Oh my God, I watch them until I'm never getting tired. Bring those images here. How you cook in the typical, most traditional way down the forest or somewhere behind the kitchen and stuff like that with the fireside, live fire and stuff, and put it here. And Mr. Mosfare takes this and makes use of it and changes your life overnight. There is just way too much. There is a lot of resources. There is a lot of help. There is a lot of value. There is just everything you need. So don't even doubt yourself. If you have ever been doubting yourself, but one thing that makes people stay behind is that doubt thing. And then some people think that because it's internet, maybe it's for business people, maybe it's for students, maybe it's for people who live in the city, maybe it's for people who know well, I don't know what to say. It's not for anybody, for any particular person. It's for
Some
everybody.
of them will say, "Oh, I'm not techie. I'm not techie. I'm not techie."
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. Go ahead.
Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with you being techie. Take for instance myself. Ooh, I'm not techie. I'm not very techie. Yes, I am learning things now, but that doesn't mean I'm learning it because I want to be techie. No, I'm just learning it
Mhm,
because it's some of the education that comes along the way as I've been in non-passive for some time, and amongst those that know things about being techie. So that is
mhm,
how I've learned across, over the years at the moment. But that doesn't have anything to do with the business of OnPassive, because at the end of the day, all I need with OnPassive is are my fingers, my eyes, and then my resources. You understand that
mhm,
kind of thing. So all I need to
mhm,
do is be able to log in to my OES, understand my OES, understand the marketplace, understand
mhm.
those things. Once I understand, I know that I can pick this from here, make a payment, pick that and put it here, and then they go and do the business for me. That is all I need to know. So when we are talking
Exactly.
about whatever it is, like, I thank you, as you mentioned, those that like to, I love to watch that too. I thought I was the only one. I love to watch
No,
when people cook the way they cook in the village, the kind of
that's
combinations
not
and the
best.
kind of things that they cook. I'm telling you, I love watching it. Especially I love watching the Chinese ones. It amazes me the way they cook and the things that they come up with and how they cook it
Exactly.
real quick. So if you know how to knit, if you're somebody that loves to do crochet, like Sister Comfort here, have you seen seen her? Have you seen some of her stuff? You need to see some of her stuff. You understand me?
So,
Whatever it is that you know how to do,
see,
it does not
yeah,
matter whether you are educated or not.
yeah, let's go on
The
this. This is
business
our
is for you.
sister Loma.
Mhm.
This is our sister Loma just J Thomas. My family cooks and feeds the less fortunate in our area. So for your information, Loma, I'm seeing your name for the first time, and if you are not new here, I do apologize. Listen, this is just the only reason why Mr. Mufare is showing this or is giving this opportunity to everybody. His passion is uplifting humanity. If your family does cook and help and feed the needy, that is just why you have to be here, because it was created for people like you. Listen, you can start by way of showing us how you cook the food, even just going to shopping and doing the crazy stuff and all of those stuff, and it's entertaining to some of us. Bring it up there and put out there. Just
Yeah.
bring up and then tell us that these are the type of people I take care of. This is what we do for them. This is what we do with them, and so on. And it becomes an unpassive family thing. Listen, it is total freedom here, because what we are saying, we have everything that we need, and it changes your life, it transforms your life. What you are doing now is just the beginning. The moment you finally land it on passive and you get going and you get to know what is making us excited, it's going to widen your horizon. You will not believe how many people you end up helping than just the ones you are doing now. I'm not trying to say that they're small, but then since you already have it at heart, know that you are going to widen your horizon. Just hop in. If you can, click on any link you find around you wherever you are, or somebody is dropping with for you, or you see on the Facebook page. Click on it, have a look at the ecosystem, ask questions, ask for directives, ask for what to do, what to look at. We have our free products already running there on use. You can look at the social media platform, which is ONET. You can look at the OMail. You can look at OTrim. You can test our free, have a test of the free trial of our video conferencing platform, which is some going commercial anytime soon. There is just everything, and this song keeps coming to mind. There's room for someone. So there's room for someone. There's room for you. Bring that passion. You don't need to go to school and go to university and get some PhD to bring here. But then with your PhD, you still have room. But you don't need that to succeed on passive. Just bring your passion. Bring that thing that is making you happy. Let me show you what is exciting me now. I am just waiting for us to get ready and go commercial. These two ladies you see here, we will talk ourselves out, because the podcast is waiting for us out there. All Connect is waiting. You will talk and talk, do anything, and you're doing. Mr. Mufari and his team, they take it personal.
And we are
They
waiting
sing
on
out
when
there.
Academy is going to come as well to teach children.
Exactly. Just it's just a lot, you know. So, guys, while we are sharing this, we're just trying to we today we meant business to just come back and go over what we have said, because people are worried. Do not have any fears. All you need is the willingness. I want to do that thing that you people, you ladies, are talking about. Then we help you. We help you get your way through it, because it's as easy as good morning. It's so fun just being part of it, because here we are talking about total freedom. Your hands are free. There's we don't discuss money, because that is a done deal. People have had money, people have made billions and trillions and gazillions, but they don't have happiness. So we are what Mr. Mufare has here is satisfaction. Just the fact that you have even just this good improved user experience. We have had terrible experience on social media. We've gone through a lot and all of those things like that. Just coming, knowing that you are safe where you are now. You are going to be safe because there's security, no double identity. If you join our social media platform once, your device is taken note of and your location, you cannot join again, because you don't have any reason to do that. And so zero tolerance for cyber bullying and all of those. But then you find peace, where you find joy, where you find family, where you find help to improve yourself, to build wealth without knowing that that is what you are doing. That's just what we're all about.
I can see my sister Lorna is asking, how can I share this information?
So I think apparently she's
So what
watching
I
it. Okay, go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
she's watching. I know she's watching, but I think she's also a founder as well. So what I would say is I've sent a message, but I will also say that you look at some of these videos. We've been sharing a lot of videos on all the channels, whether on Sister Comforts, whether on mine, Sister Gladys, Brother Andy, Brother Collins, Brad Gideon, so many channels. Go to those channels, pick the videos, and then share it with someone else that you want to share the information about on passive with, so that that way they have an understanding. Because it's a different thing when you're trying to explain to them, if you, especially if you
Mm-hmm.
cannot explain. But when they watch the video, right, that we've been doing for the last 2 weeks now, isn't it? And then
Mm-hmm.
pick it, and then they know, okay, what is on passive, how can they
Mm-hmm.
join, what do they need to do, what kind of help will you get. And then today's one, where we're telling you that, look, it doesn't matter what your background, what you know how to do, whether you're educated, not educated, is nothing to do with that. You Once you have the will, then there is always a way in non-passive. Then you share those videos with them, they will go
Mm-hmm.
and watch it. Then if they have any question that they cannot, or about whatever they cannot understand, then if you can explain to them, explain. If not, drop the questions in the chat box
Mm-hmm.
in any of the channels, and then comb through all those channels, look for all the questions, because we also do Q&As as well. So we'll bring all those questions, and then we'll come and answer them together, and then we can you
Mm-hmm.
can now go back and give the person the reply to their question if they
Of
have
course, since I
any.
would say that you, since you're trying to help her, maybe put your attention to tell her your real name on Facebook. If you can type it out so that she sends you Facebook Messenger, and then Sister Loma,
Okay.
so that you help her out to explain a few things, because she might need that you answer a few questions. We are happy to do that for you, sis. So one of the things that On Passive is doing here is that it helps you see your dream come true. Since this is what you were saying earlier on, but I would like to steal that, because it helps you come. Everybody has a dream. Even me, I've always had a dream, but then it's never been that realized. You know what it means, spending your whole life doing a kind of job you don't like, and then the moment finally comes when you want to do that thing that you've always wanted to do, but the means was not there, either time or the finances or stuff. But then the time is now. The time is now. Your dream will be fully realized because you have all the resources that you need. You have all the resources that you need to do that thing that you've always wanted to do but could not, right? Because what is Mr. Mufare doing? This is actually a business. What On Passive is, for those who are just new, it's a business. Don't because we don't just present it as a business, because it is more of a movement. The idea, the whole idea behind On Passive is love, is help, is development, is personal growth, is just to improve the quality of life for human beings, because people have been going through a lot for no reason, according to our CEO, right? But then it's a business. And the model of this business is totally a paradigm shift. It's something very new and different that you've not seen before. We have a massive ecosystem with all sorts of IT products and services and products and whatever you call them, hanging there and waiting for whoever needs them for their own services. So when you become part of this, right, you make a decision. If you have time, watch the video where we say you can make On Passive your full-time income source of income. Watch that video. There was a lot of information on it, right? So when you decide, if you come there, because it's by choice, you don't have to if you don't want to. But then if you go in there, there's always something for you. You can decide that, all right, I am comfortable to use just the free tools that they have here and still build my business, or still promote myself, or still do whatever I want to do. Or, you are free to do that. But if you think that I just want something new, I just want to sit here at the comfort of this thing I'm holding here, and build a business of mine, a business that will grow and leave a legacy for my children, then the place is here. We have everything. We have just everything you need. It's just about having the will, and the way is right here in front of you, right? So ask questions, say anything you want to say, and guys, as you watch out for our lovely new people, and then you help them, because that is the only reason why we are here. Sis, I know that when you leave the mic, some people can talk for ages, so I'm giving it back to you. Oh, are you free? Okay, go there you.
Okay, okay, definitely. What we're talking about is the fact that if you look at the fact that even as CEO, having built all this wonderful over the market, value, products that have humanity in the center of it, in the midst of it. Can you imagine? Have you seen anybody, like Brad Collins said yesterday, did Apple build their product and said, okay, we've done our digital solutions. Hey, people on the left, from the west, from the south, from the east, central, come in. No way. No way. They did not do that. But that is what we are saying, that OnPassive is a place, a level ground for everybody. What our CEO has done, like Sister Comfort said, put all those, I mean, non-seen before products on solutions on an an ecosystem in one place which has never been seen before either, and then tell people from the north, from the south, not from the north, south, west, or central of a particular city, but the whole of the world, and say, come and dine, come and feed, come and fulfill your dreams, come and do this, come and, that is a level playing ground. And he has not said, okay, let's take we need to have some kind of um qualifications here. If you are not this, you are not that, you can come. No, he said, come from the north of the world, from the south of the world, from the west of the world, from the central of the world, from the east of the world, from anywhere you are. Come in and come and fulfill your dreams, and come and help to make another person fulfill their dreams. Come and help to fish for yourself, and come and go and help another person to fish for themselves. That is what he has done in this place, I'm telling you. And not just that, he has put it on a table, on a platter of gold for all of us, in the sense that he has also arranged that there are, what do you call it, media department, marketing department, customer service department. And then what else do you need in a business? You need
Mm-hmm.
customer. This one is not hit and miss customer,
No.
targeted traffic. People who are looking for what is already available on that platter of gold, for them to come and eat from it. That is why you heard what Sister Comfort said. When you come into this business, regardless of whether you know what this product is about, whatever solution is about or not, you don't need to know. Even you don't need to use it. But
Mhm.
is it available? Yes. Get it and put it in your marketplace, because the people that know it, that know how to use it, that want to use it, that are in need of it, are going to come and make use of it. It's like you saying, oh my goodness, they have a buffet, and they put oyster, put all the lobster and the rest of it, and you come and say, oh, but yet you have beef, you have chicken, you have squid, you have other things on that table, and then you come and say, oh, I'm not a lobster eater, so as a result of that, I'm not eating. There is something for you on that table, so there's something for someone on that table. Everybody has something for them to be able to on that table. And if you cannot eat it, someone else knows how to come and eat it. And that is what is important to you and to your business. Thank you, Sister Comforter. I'll leave you there.
Exactly. That is just the thing we are talking about here. And guys, why we brought this here today was just because we wanted to repeat a few things we've said a couple of days ago, because people have this fear. Do not wade into this. Is that kind of stream where you just have to walk in with confidence. There's no need wading. Don't be careful. Just pop in and start swimming. Just swim with people who are already in. Because why? Because Unpassive is a new country, a new nation of its own, with a brand new family. We speak just one language that everybody understands. This language has just a four-letter word, LOVE, love. That's all. Just show interest. Say, guys, what should I do? Where do I go from here? And we are just here to help. Look at all these people who are commenting over and over. They are here because they want to help you. So now, Letega Geekma, can you contact us later on, please? Talk either to myself or Sister Fumi. We can help you. Are you signed up already in the ecosystem? If yes, then try checking to do like the blogs and so on. But then ask come back. I think I should take this question. We have Q&A in the evening. You can come back again or contact us on a one-to-one basis. Let's explain as much as you would like to know. check on us on Facebook Messenger. I really do check very often now because a lot of messages are coming in. We are happy to really help and walk you through that. It's easy, it's fun. So go for it. Ask, don't be afraid. If you are new, we are just here for you. If it's because of people who have been there already, we don't need to be here because everybody knows their way around. We are here because there's still room. And if we don't tell you that there's room, you will be there not knowing you're searching for this. This is it here now. Don't go with any question. Drop all of them in the chat. I believe that our Q&A today is going to be a bit longer because there's a long list of them, of the question out there, but then we'll do our best, even if it means splitting them into two, right? So guys, there's no need to overemphasize the importance of ONPASSIVE, the uniqueness of ONPASSIVE. There's no need to even compare because you can't compare something you have never seen before, and so you can't compare it with anything. But then there is no harm in trying. Click on the link that you find in front of you right now. Just pop into our ecosystem, have a look, and even ask more questions. That I went into your ecosystem and this is what I saw. What does this mean? Or where do I find what? We are here and happy to help. You don't lose anything at all. So, guys, keep the questions coming, keep the chats coming, keep coming and asking questions and learning. And of course, family would really do appreciate the fact that you come here to support us with great comments. That is what makes it a whole, and we really love that. So, sis, any quick thing so that we round up, please?
Can you put your link also on here so that people can, because I'm not sure
It doesn't
whether
matter. Sis, it
most
doesn't
of
matter if you
this
just give the
you can
instruction you want to give.
um
Yeah.
those of you that were asking for contacts, please look for us on Facebook. We don't give phone numbers out. Just make sure you look for us on Facebook, and then whatever message you have, drop it on Facebook, and then we'll pick it up from there and then be able to contact you and actually do a one-to-one if needed. If not, then we'll take it or answer your questions right there. But don't forget, if you are less busy, come back in the evening, and then we'll be taking a lot of questions and answers, and it should still be recorded so that if you are not able to come, then you can go back and look at that video and watch it and see whether your questions were actually answered in the Q&A this evening. So apart from that, if you need to contact us, you don't need to have our contact. Just look for us on Facebook. I've already put my name. I'll put Sister Comfort's name. I've name is Comfort. So you can look for her
I think
on.
it's very easy to find me. It doesn't take if it doesn't it's very easy, guys. Just go ahead and get it. So should I reveal it now? Guys, we have a big surprise in the evening. Somebody's coming for the Q&A. So if you miss it, haha, you have yourself to
Too
blame,
bad.
guys. Too
Too
bad if you
bad.
miss Q&A
Too
tonight.
bad.
I think it's going to drag a bit too long because I have a long list of questions. Come on time so that you sit there from the beginning to the end and answer and get all the questions answered. I have a long list, but if you come with yours, I'll give preference. If I see yours on the chat, I'll hold on to mine and let yours be answered first. We are not telling you,
Actually,
yes.
Actually, sorry if I may cut in. For those that are
Yes,
coming in, and if you have the questions, it's better you come in and put it right there where they're doing the live, so that way you can easily get your questions answered quickly before she brings all the ones that we've gone to comb from all the channels as well.
exactly. Like we're saying, that's just the way to go. The surprise in the evening, I'm not telling you, I'm really excited, but I'm holding it to myself. If you miss out, oh God, then you have yourself to blame. You snooze, you lose, guys. Come in the evening, big surprise. Of course, Andy and Collins will definitely be there. I'm not telling you the third person. Come, please. Come. Yeah, so thank you guys. Of course, let's see if there's anything to pay attention to before we leave. However, if there are questions, we'll surely come back to pick them up. If they're already here, we'll pick
Okay.
them up so that we'll meet you. If you come, you'll be happy to hear your question being read in the evening. I'll read it exactly as you put it here so that you know that it's your question.
Oh, Lorna
Hello.
said he just found both of us on Facebook, so
Know that
that's
I'm
good.
looking a bit. Yeah, I'm looking a bit brighter today because Sister Gifty is here brightening the room with the smiles from molar to molar, from
Oh,
floor to floor.
gift of one passive.
Yes, that's the gift of one passive. Thank you, Sister Loma J. I'm seeing you for the first time. But if you've been here, don't blame the woman, please. This old woman sitting here can forget sometimes. So I'm just trying to see. We hardly say hello. Let's try to say hello to a few people. See, have a look.
Yes.
Let's can you
I
say
did
hello to
say
this?
hello to some
Can you
people.
say hello to this woman who is supposed to be sleeping right now as we speak?
No, she said she's setting an alarm.
This
Sister
is
Vavin. Ah,
yeah.
yeah. She said she can relate to my food. When I related to food, it's true.
I
You
know.
you
It's
get to. you know, It's like you get to a buffet and then you see it's like, oh my goodness. Then you say you
I
are
was
not eating.
drooling.
Yeah, there's always some. Exactly.
I
There's
was
always
drooling when we
something
were
for
talking
someone
about
to
that
eat in a
about
buffet.
the.
You know.
I was drooling when we were talking about the buffet. I was like, "What's she doing right now?" Yeah. So yeah, guys, in the evening,
And brother
I'll see
Amma
how.
as well.
Yeah, I'm holding myself
Hello,
together. I'm holding.
Rashid.
Okay, I'm just putting. So I'll put the comments while you read them to search for us to say hi. Let's try to be
Okay.
generous today, please. Guys, we're just
Okay.
trying to say hi, please. So I'm picking up all the highs because I'm putting them on the screen so that we share them together. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, and let us know.
Thank
Yes, we had
you.
this issue. This one now is a last minute chat. This is off. Let's just pretend that we're off camera now. So a few people have approached me and said that our evening talk discussions these days are too short. So we want to give you a reason, and then we sample your own opinion. What we thought is that, especially when we bring our guys to talk to us, they give out a lot of information, and we feel that when the videos are too long, people don't watch to the end, and so they miss out of
Mm.
information. That's why we're working hard to make it short. Even though there's no working here, we want to make it a 15-minute thing, but then we try to go up to maximum of 30 minutes just so that people can watch all of it, and then we come with another episode. So
Straight
what do
to the
you think?
point.
Yes. So
Straight
what
to
do
the
you
point.
think? Should we make it short or a bit longer? But then Q&A, what is the Q&A day? Be ready to sit down
Or
for
in between. Or in
yes,
between. In between.
yeah.
Not too
But then
long, not too short.
yeah, for Q&A, what I'm saying, guys, I need your opinion too, because this is going to help us too. I will still ask this in the evening. So for Q&A, it's definitely going to be a bit longer because this is way too much information. This heavy duty. And guess who is coming today? Comfort, don't say it, please. So
Don't. You
for
keep
Q&A,
saying that and
definitely
getting
this is going to be
overexcited.
up to an
Shush.
hour. Yes. So that can go up to about an hour if it's Q&A, but any other thing, we make sure we make it short to the point and straight. Let me hear from my brother Khan. The next thing is that I'll bring Khan here. I'll actually unveil him one of these days. He can't keep hiding behind the screen
Yes.
when he has business with us to do on this platform. Bro, you need to show up one of these days. You know.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
So yes, yes,
And he's
yes.
always
So
giving value to the people in the,
exactly,
comment
he does.
section
He
as well.
gives wonderful, wonderful contribution from the Collins kind of perspective, which is so sweet.
Mm.
You see, Loma says she's always been here but quiet. Now you're showing up. You better show up. The next thing is you
You
should
need
be
to
ready
show up.
because you need to come here right now and sit here. Not right now, not today,
How
and
can you even be
tell us
quiet?
what you
You're a
are doing. Yeah,
businesswoman. My goodness.
she's
They
not
say
even business. She's
businesswoman.
humanitarian because she makes this food and herb and cook. She cooks for the needy. She needs to come here and tell us more about it because that is what we want to promote like forever.
It's the
Anytime you have time,
business of
sis,
humanitarianism. It's
yeah.
still a business.
Anyway,
You still
business and
you
all
need
right.
to
I
carry
know that's true.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
dancing before the show started.
Okay, so let me
Okay.
hear. At least somebody's responding to our these things. This is my sister Kido. She says any other one can be for
Mm,
30 minutes. All right. Let's hear what other people
mm.
think. Should we go for up to 30 minutes? All right.
Oh,
Um,
Sister Vavin said
I know. Yeah, she's right. My sister is frozen, so I need to speak for her. Go ahead. I can see you moving now.
no.
Oh,
She said one 1 hour, 30 minutes, and then chit chat should be up to an hour. Oh my word.
I know that's true because we
Our
need we
people,
need
don't forget, our
hangout
people
time.
be tired. That
No, they'll not. When it's
there
time for
need to be another,
we
that
need
one will
to
be
hang out.
separate.
This is all we've got as family,
There'll be a
guys. So
separate time for hangouts.
and then me and
Because
Glasses
those
were coming
guys
to
sometimes they are tired. They're tired
yeah.
by the time they come. Don't forget, some of
No,
them are still working. That is
if they come
why
and go,
sometimes, yeah, if they come and go
no,
and do whatever they need to
listen.
do quickly, no problem. But
Once in
if
a
you say
while,
we are hanging out, then no problem.
if we're hanging out, we plan it ahead of time so that everybody's here because we need
Everybody,
popcorn, we
yes.
need drinks, we need. It can be really
Yes, and
fun.
then you can make sure,
Yeah,
yeah, and make sure you get your own popcorn and get your own drinks as well, you know.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, today is going to be, oh my God, who is the third person? Rest assured, Andy is
Shh,
coming.
shh,
Collins is coming. Who is the third person?
shh,
All right, you
shh.
better come. I need to teach you pidgin. Guys, you need to learn from me. So in pidgin, they say, come take your eyes, chop Christmas. Come take your eye, chop Christmas. So in the
Chop
evening, come
Christmas.
take your eyes, chop Christmas. So
And who no go? No
who
go,
not go,
no.
no go, no,
Mm,
exactly.
mhm, mm.
I think I should write this. I should write who not go, no go, no, because
You, so
that's
you
our
must to
mantra.
go for you to know. uh
Yes.
you
Who
must to
not
go for
go,
you to know.
no go,
No go,
no.
no. Then go they tell you say now the person where they there be this, now the top
All
person be
right.
this, you no go no because you no
I
go.
think I think it's time for us. I think we need to be sent away now because we're getting naughty. Because I don't know how many guys. This is true. Who not go, not go, no is
It's
an
not
expression
hangout.
of pidgin. Who not go, not go, no in pidgin means if you don't venture, you will not discover. No adventure, no discovery. I think it's something like that about that. That's the
Yes, yes, it is. No,
yes.
you are right. You are
That's the
right. No
interpretation
go,
of it.
no
Who
go,
not go,
no.
not go, no.
You
If
know.
you don't
So
venture, you will
and
not.
you, mm.
Yeah. So guys, come
It's used
on.
for those that don't like taking risk. They will say, you want tanda for there. Okay. Don't
This,
forget, say,
please,
who no
look,
go,
look at
no
your
go,
sister.
no.
Look at your sister on the screen and hear what she's saying. I can't. I'm working hard not to say it. Comfort, don't say it,
I bring
please.
my alarm 30 minutes. Oh my goodness.
Comfort, don't say it. Don't say it because we can say it now.
No, 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 no. Let's close so that she doesn't say it. Now,
I'm working.
we need to
I'm
shut
working
down.
hard.
We're
I'm
going to
working
come back
hard.
for another time for hangouts, and then we can have laughter and,
No,
just
definitely.
talk and talk about so many things.
We've had a good one
Speaking in
today,
Yoruba,
though.
speaking pidgin, whatever. Okay.
Thank you, guys. I'm
Thank you
keeping
very
it to
much.
it. I'm keeping it. The third person should stay secret. Even I think even on the graphic, I should not put them out so that nobody knows. I'm trying to save them.
Oh,
If I disclose the gender, people would suspect.
don't
So
disclose the gender because you are already saying
no, I
you're
said
too
them. I said
excited. Let's
them.
close now. Yeah, okay, no, okay, let's shut now. Let's
All
shut
right,
down now.
guys. Thank you for your patience. We apologize for being naughty at the
Thank
last
you.
minute. I don't know whose fault is it. Was it mine or hers? I don't know, but we're happy. Thank you for joining. Kindly share, guys. This information is just to go out there and help, especially those who don't yet know about this sweetness. Somebody just needs to be as excited as you and myself are. So go ahead and see you in the evening. Third person, hidden, secret, private. See you soon, guys. Bye.
Bye.